Good afternoon. Today is September 11th. It is the anniversary of the 9/11 tragedy that affected our country and affected the whole world. Out of that event has come many questions. I'm going to talk about three of those questions today. The first would be forgiveness. People ask, why should we forgive those horrible people? The answer to any time we think about forgiveness is the same. Forgiveness changes us. It changes me. Makes me a better person. The person who I forgive may not change. That's their choice. But forgiveness that I offer is God in me. The grace of God changing my heart, my soul, making me a more peaceful person. And therefore forgiveness is always the answer to any of those tragedies. The second question has to do with retaliation. And we used to have something called the just war theory. That is no longer valid. Even more recently, the Pope has strongly condemned the idea of a death penalty. And we've always instituted the idea that a death penalty is part of that just war where you have to protect yourself, protect society. We're now saying the exact same thing. It changes us. When we get rid of the death penalty, when we get rid of a just war theory, we must then realize we are moving towards peace ourselves. We become a more peaceful person, more forgiving person, and a society that will lead us to a better society. The last question has to do with how long should I be grieving? What's a proper time? The answer to that, the simple answer is there's never an exact time for bereavement. Every person is different. As an example, I know people, although they're all dead now, people who were in Pearl Harbor when it was bombed. And in different parishes, I spoke with those people many times. Some went back there for anniversaries, and they grieved their friends. They lost their friends. But it was so long ago, none of them was still gravely affected. They all had jobs. They all went places. 9/11, people still don't go into the city. They're afraid. They can't move. And there's no time limit on that. I would suggest that if it's hurting their life, they should see someone professionally, because normal bereavement would be about 3 years. So those are three questions just to talk about today. Come back again and we'll talk some other questions. God bless you. Have a great day.